So, someone asked me, what if Saturn was a rocky planet? Well, it will look something like this. A large rocky planet with rings orbiting it. But let's dive deeper. First, I will classify this as a theoretical question before we move on. Now, this is a very big change. Imagine Saturn, which is currently a gas giant, being a rocky giant, which means everything from its core all the way to the surface of the planet is solid. What will this also change? What effect will this have on us? Well, let's talk about its gravity. Will its gravity change? Well, it depends. If the size of Saturn stays the same and the density of the rocks are higher than the gas, which it is, then the mass of Saturn increases, resulting in a higher gravitational force. A higher gravitational force on Saturn can change a lot of things, including the way the other planets orbit the Sun, but not so much. If Saturn were a solid planet, you may think that it's a good idea to land on it and go exploring. However, it's not going to be that simple. I myself love the planet Saturn. It's one of my favorite planets of all time. However, going there in person is a questionable task. With the increase in gravity, you may not be able to walk on the surface of Saturn comfortably. Depending on the gravity, you may or may not be crushed by it. So the only way we can walk on Saturn safely is if the volume of the planet increases tremendously and the density of the planet increases only until a solid surface is created. That is it. This way, the gravity of the planet can decrease and you will be able to walk on it without getting crushed by the gravity. Now let's assume the planet is the same size, but it's just solid instead. Depending on the mass of the planet, the change in gravity can have an effect on the other planets, but probably not so much. It's not going to be like a black hole, disrupting every planet around the Sun. Although the change wouldn't be much for the other planets, it could potentially lead to a sudden change in the far future. The increase in gravity may very slowly change the trajectory of the other planets, like Jupiter and Uranus. But one thing for sure, the view of the planet will still be absolutely amazing. Probably not as much as its gas giant self, but still amazing. So do you think Saturn would look even cooler if it were a solid planet? Or is it being a gas giant the best already? Let me know in the comments. Also, be sure to ask your burning questions in the comments below. If you're lucky and I choose your comment, I will make a video based on your question. Good luck and hope to see you in my next video. Take care.